What's up, everybody? We're S.A.D After Dark out of Brooklyn, New York, your new favorite band. I'm Dan Berg.
I'm Sifa Graffiti.
Check out our music, if you haven't already. And check out us reacting to Land of a Thousand Dances by Wilson Pickett. This was selected by our patron, Shoutin Chuck. Once again, shout out to you, Shoutin Chuck. Alright? If you guys don't know, all of our reactions are chosen by our patrons on Patreon, so go over there, check it out, and tell us what to react to. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoy.
I was over in England about a year ago doing the Tom Jones show. And a fella dropped by the name of Ringo. Ringo began to ask me some questions. He said, Pickett, you've been all around the world singing about a thing called soul. He said, can you please tell me what is soul? I looked around at him, I said, Ringo, I said, soul ain't nothing but a feeling. He said, how do you know? How do you know when you get it? I said, it gets in your hand, makes you clap your hand. Oh, yes, sir. I heard a sister say, it got in my feet. And I had to.
Was he a preacher at one time?
Either that, he just grew up in the church. I have no
Yo,
idea.
for real. He's giving off mad preacher energy right now, right?
Exactly.
How many of you think you got soul tonight? Let me see your hand. Everybody got it tonight. Let me see you raise your hand. Lord have mercy. I'm feeling pretty good right now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Ow. If you got it, let me see. Come on. Here it goes. Look at it. You got to know when I'm hungry. Bony Maroney, mashed potatoes, do the alligator. Put your hands on your hips, backbone slip. Do the 1, 2, step. Do it like Lucy. Look at it. Na 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 na. Let me hear y'all say it out there one time. Let me hear everybody say it one more time for me. That's it. Don't talk salad. Twist it with Lucy. Do the 1, 2, say. Roll over on your back. I like it like that. Do that joint, baby. Watch me, watch me. Do it. Do it. You got to get the feeling. You got to get the feeling. Got to get the feeling. Got to get the feeling. Ow! One more time. One more time, one more time, one more time. For being so good to me. And I want everybody before I leave. Look here. Shake what you brought with you. 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 Don't take much now. Shake what you brought with you.
Right?
That was a good time right there.
Hell yeah. Just his speech in the beginning was riling everybody up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was amazing. I was like, that's me in the crowd. The kid that was like mesmerized, like, tell me what to say and I'll say it.
Just give me an order. You got the microphone, okay? Yeah, no, that was crazy. Just from the beginning, just the energy was wild.
Yes, absolutely. What a handsome guy, Wilson Pickett. Also, this is like the second video. We did videos last week. And somebody reminded me of Prince. I forgot who it was. It did something like this.
Yeah.
Like, reminds me of Prince. But this guy, the screams, and then the slight moves on stage, and then the shirt with the gold at the side remind me of pants that Prince had. This is all like Purple Rain era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I could see where Prince gets his style. Like, you know what I mean? From besides James Brown, who he's definitely said.
Yeah.
But like all these like 70s acts, these big bands and stuff like that.
Well, it all adds up.
Yeah, how they influenced him, you know?
This is just so awesome. This is some of the most rock and roll shit I've ever seen.
Hell yeah.
Like, just the energy and just his charisma.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's like he didn't even have to say anything.
It's true.
You know what I mean? Just the way that he was walking around, it's like, this is the man.
Yeah.
This is the fucking man.
Absolutely.
And, like, if you're in the crowd, you're just like you said, you're just memorized. Like, look at this fucking guy. This is the coolest guy I've ever seen.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I love his story in the beginning. He's like, I said Ringo! It is just so funny.
Ringo asked me what soul was. And it's funny, like, the way, like, just his normal speaking voice was also so dope.
Yeah.
That it's like, it almost didn't even seem like a big switch to go from the singing voice to the speaking voice to the singing voice.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It was just like, I'm just gonna turn it on.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
They're just gonna play a beat to it, a faster beat.
Yeah, basically. It's like, that's just like, I feel like, I like to imagine that's just how he walked around talking all the time.
Yeah.
Just like in his life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, now I'm gonna Google if he was a preacher. I don't know for sure, but I know I watched like the Ray Charles movie, and a lot of these guys grew up in the church, and they changed church rhythms into rock and roll rhythms. So it would be like the same beat that you heard in the church, but they're just setting secular music to it.
Yeah.
So I don't know for sure if he was a preacher or if he's just like a church guy, like, you know.
I mean, I don't know, but I haven't spent much time in churches, but that part at the beginning, I was like, this is making me want to go to church.
That was definitely
like,
churchy.
This is crazy.
Yeah, we didn't grow up going to like churches like that, like the Baptist churches and stuff.
Yeah.
Ours were pretty like those, you know. So when we would go out to a church like this, if somebody invited us or something like that, me and my brother and my cousins would be like,
this is what they do here
in the world, like.
Yeah. And it is the energy of the crowd was great.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone just seemed so excited to be there.
There was a mosh pit.
What year was this? Tell us what year this was.
I want to know too. Yeah.
I'd say there was more of 1,000 dances going on. I'd say there was a few thousand dances going on in that crowd.
Exactly. I don't know.
And on the stage.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah. At the end, he just left those kids dancing on the
like,
stage.
right,
that was cool.
I did my thing, y'all.
That was super cool.
That was so cool when he came up with the fan. He just like tried to give him a hug and like he just like.
All right.
How about a
dance off?
Like,
yeah.
There was no like get the fuck out of here, kid.
Yeah, exactly.
There was none of that going on.
Yeah, and you know you could apparently you can go up to him and you could be around him, but you can't touch his shoes.
No.
Fuck that.
Well, that should be a rule in general, I think. If you're performing and someone tried to grab at your feet, I'd be so mad.
Yeah, because I could easily fall.
Yeah.
My eyes are here.
And it's like,
Toes are way down there.
you want to be touching part of the show, but understand that all these people are here because of me, and you might fuck it up just for you selfish motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what I would be thinking.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, don't do that.
Right.
That we shouldn't get focused on that though, because that thing was so great. Everything was so great. That's just a small piece of it.
Yeah.
But
he was smiling while he was like, "Don't touch my feet,"
because he knows.
Yeah.
That was just awesome. Yeah. What a cool dude.
Yeah.
So shout out to Shoutin Chuck once again for bringing this to our attention. We appreciate you. Shout out to everyone on Patreon for helping to make these videos possible. Shout out to everyone on YouTube for watching. We're S.A.D After Dark. We'll see you soon.